Well, at the beginning or the end of every month, I have to clean out my chimney for my wood burner. And once again, it's that time. I haven't filmed that this year, but it takes a while to get the stove cooled down, get it ready for this. There's a fireproof plate in the top of the stove that has to be removed. It's very soft material before I put the brush down the chimney. Otherwise, it'll poke a hole right through it. And so I've got the stove cooled off and most of the ash cleaned out of it. And I'm getting ready to pull that plate out. There's air intakes at the top there. Right there you see them. Those tubes. One of those tubes has to be pulled out, and then the plates, white plates you can see there, come out. I just bought those this year. The one that came with the stove was destroyed through cleaning the stove, and I had to cut this one in half to put it in there because I could not get it in without taking the whole stove apart in one piece. So I'm trying to get the screw out here, and actually that's the wrong air tube. It's the next one back that I need to take out. I didn't remember that from the last time, but I've remembered it now here. So got the screw out, pull it down, then I'll be able to pull these plates down. They're very soft, so I have to be careful with them so I don't break them. But they allow the fire to burn. It has to go around them, and it causes a catalytic conversion here right at the top of the stove. You'll see at the end here when I show you the stove burning. So that's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. And I'm trying to be careful here and figure out how to get them out here without destroying them. But eventually I did get it out. This is the screw that fell down in the bottom there, and I went out and got a magnet and brought it in and found the screw. So here I'm getting my brush. I go up on the roof and take the cap off and brush all the creosote, whatever that's residue that's in the chimney. So I've been doing this now for, I guess I've been up here about 8 years. In the winter once a month, and I've never had too much trouble with it for today. Of course, I'm always concerned about slipping up here and falling to the ground, but there's a couple feet of snow, so even if I did, probably wouldn't break anything, but who knows. 75 years old now. Things break easier than they used to. I'm a little concerned about it here because it was a little slippery. So now I'm going to try to get hold of the supports that hold the chimney to steady myself to make sure that if I do slip, I can keep from sliding down off the roof. Knocked my camera out of position. Almost went off. Trying to pull some more of the snow off the roof so I can turn around and get back up there. Kind of thinking my lucky stars right here, and thanking the Lord for sparing me. Time to catch my breath. All right, what am I going to do now? Oh, here's an idea. This is my roof snow removal tool. And so now I've got that hooked on over top of the roof, and I'm going to use that to steady myself so I can get up there to the chimney. After I catch my breath, that is. It's agonizing watching this on video, and when I experienced it was one thing, but then to watch it again is another thing. All right, got to find a nice spot where I can stand. Hopefully I won't slip and fall and go down again. Yep, think this is going to work. She's kind of slippery though. But heck, I got my deck shoes on. You'd think that'd be good. Laura suggested I might want to use my ice cleats, but they're not real aggressive, but still, kind of hate to use them on the shingled roof. Just the conditions were just right. There was just enough ice on top of those shingles to make it slippery. So I'll wire brush the cap here and get most of the loose stuff off of that. Okay, well, you're watching me do this. I'll tell you that I got a call today and we'll be grooming again. The snow has been really bad this year. I went and groomed one time, and some of the other guys groomed. We got 70 miles of trails, and we groomed enough to groom 190 miles. So it's like 2.5 times, I would guess. But anyway, we've got enough snow now that we're going to start grooming. Somebody may be grooming now, I don't know. I'm going to go out Thursday, groom levels, and then Friday do a tandem run, groom up from Grayling towards Frederick, and then out to what we call Blue Bear, which is several miles to the west. And then from there we go south to back into Grayling. So my brush is a little smaller than the chimney is up at the top, but it just barely goes through down at the bottom. When it goes inside the building, that part of the chimney is a little smaller. Stovepipe, whatever you'd like to call it. And then there's another real tight spot where it goes into the stove. The chimney goes right straight into the stove. That's why I've got to pull that fireproof plate out. Otherwise, it's so soft that it'll just poke a hole right through it, which is what happened to my other one. And I decided I wanted to put it back in there the way it's supposed to be, and it helps me have a good catalytic reaction. And I don't know that it makes a hotter fire, but it better combustion. Tried not to think about this when I got up there, but now I got to get back down. Oh, there's my wire brush. bumped my camera again. Got it mounted on my forehead. There's a little ice buildup right at the corner of the roof there at the edge, and so there's actually kind of a flat spot for me to stand on right there. It's ice, but it's better than the angle of the roof.
Alright, that's what I got out of there.
All right, this is what
Not sure if you can see this.
came out. So it's actually
Can you
quite a
see
bit.
it? How about now?
More than usual. So we've been burning it. The temperature's
That was what was in there.
cold here, so
Plus there.
we've been holding the air back down on it a little bit. You can see
Still
the top
more up
inside there. I got to scrape that down too. Now I got to put the plate back above the air tube and put the air tube back into the thing. I was a little reluctant to cut this thing in half. I think it cost like $100, but it seems to be working pretty good. And it allows me to take it out. You can see where I grabbed a hold of it and took a hunk out of it. I just grabbed it all with the finger and the thumb. That's what happened there. So since then, I've been more careful with it. This tube, you just got to get in the right position. You can put it back in, and it's got one screw that holds it. And you can buy all these parts from the company. See that little tab there where the screw holds it on. Just a tiny little screw. I actually ended up cleaning the stove out first in case I dropped that screw. I didn't want it to get into all this stuff. Yeah, all that stuff was in the chimney. There's a hole in the bottom of the stove there that a drawer in the bottom of it that holds all the ashes. So I just used some glass cleaner here, and it worked pretty good to clean the window and the door up. So hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Hi, baby.
And God bless.
Here, look out. You get spray on you. We had some extraordinary situations that were enabling people to buy cars. They really had no business understand.